What is up, everybody? Turboverse TV today, and we're gonna talk about Stellar Blade, mostly the Stellar Blade fan base right now. The game isn't even out yet, but these guys are proven to be the most insufferable fan base out of all gaming fan bases right now. So, apparently, we had a YouTuber, Twitch streamer, Maximilian dude, who is famous for doing stuff in the fighting game community. He gave a pretty average take about how Stellar Blade is, and he thinks the game is pretty much just average. It's just okay. It's like the standard, like, in between Souls and like an action game, the genre they're trying to do right here. You know, he gave his take right here, and people were pissed. People were pissed off that, that he didn't just like worship this game, because once again, the Stellar Blade fan base is very weird. They aren't even caring about the gameplay. They just care that the character is just being super sexualized. That's all that they care about, apparently. When it's like, when did that become the norm for video game characters to be super sexualized like this? Because I remember back in the day when we had TV shows like the Bernie Mac show. So I don't know how long, like 20 years ago. It's definitely been a while ago. Where they had like the joke where Bernie Mac and his nephew, Bernie Mac called his nephew playing the what was it, the Dead or Alive beach volleyball game, and that's like that's the creator who had like the jiggle physics in his fighting games, so they transferred over to the volleyball games as well. So you know, the same type of thing. The video game characters were sexualized, and then that was like the butt of the joke. Like the nephew is playing the Dead or Alive volleyball game, and you know what he's gonna do next, because it's obvious. But now it seems like this is a norm where these over-sexualized characters are being defended when they used to be made mockery of before in the past. So weird time that we're living in. But I want to play this clip from Maximilian dude. They got people upset, so let's play the clip.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it is cool.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to seeing how it evolves. If it's a bunch of like RPG like
that sound.
RPG like stat evolution where it's just like 5% more damage here, I'm more looking for like, you know, make me fucking faster, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm honestly looking for. Is that it, chat? Or is there more bosses?
No, just as retry, so yeah, that's it.
Is that it? No, it's fun. That is fun. I will look forward to actually like trying the full demo. You want to try the boss? He's fun.
I'm not gonna probably beat him.
Again, it's like, I don't absolutely hate it. It feels about a 7 out of 10.
You can equip
it's just like there. Not... maybe the rest of the game will have some crazy variety stuff that'll really spice it up and make it look really great.
Yeah.
I think if I'm judging the game straight by like that boss fight I just did, it's like a 7 out of 10.
Okay, so that's like my sentiments as well. When I completed the demo, I thought the game was like average, like 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 wise. It's not really reinvigorating the wheel, especially with games like Nier Automata or like the Dark Souls style games. It's like a in between that and like a action game as well. So nothing really revolutionary here. The only thing that's really selling it is that the woman is being sexualized. But other than that, but you know, some of these fan bases were not too happy, as we got this one person with a anime profile picture. People are saying that the anime profile pictures are like the worst people on the internet, apparently. And I love anime, but these takes that some of these guys have are just like astounding. But this person states that I was hoping to see Maximilian's genuine opinion of Stellar Blade, but they are playing in a group is basically just nut jokes and making fun of people praising Eve's design compared to the rest of the industry. Meanwhile, showing off some of the worst gameplay I have seen. Then it just trash talk. It just trash this guy reviewing the game. It's like, it's calling this guy a shill, saying the worst things possible about this guy because he doesn't like this game. He didn't even say he disliked it. He just said the game was average, just like the run of the mill type of game that this is. So then another example. Microsoft got a lot of people pissed too because Microsoft urges developers not to create female characters with exaggerated body proportions, kind of taking shots at the Stellar Blade game because once again, that's what this game is being talked about mostly, is how the character looks, not about the actual gameplay. So people got pissed off once again. The same fan base saying, this makes sense now. They talk about the main character from Fable. We don't even know if this is really the main character or not, but the character they use in the trailer, saying how they should promote, how they want to promote this, but not promote Stellar Blade. I was like, once again, who freaking cares? It's a pixelated image on the screen. I was like, who cares how attractive the cartoon character looks? It's just getting weird at this point in time. Like, I'm just shocked that we're actually in a day and age where people are saying, hey, I want my cartoon character to be attractive, to be hot. I'm like, really? It's a cartoon character or a video game character, same thing. It's just getting real weird. It's getting real bizarre. And then the other one from IGN. This person right here, this account is one of the main ones who be super against, like, they gotta have this crusade against Western game developers because they got these weird conspiracy theories that Western game developers just want to make the characters ugly, the female characters in particular. It's just a whole rabbit hole that these guys are going under for the most dumbest reasons. So this is what IGN France said about this game. It's not new, and other games have chosen to highlight the strengths of their female characters, but whereas a Bayonetta stands out with an iconic character design, or a 2B from Nier Automata inspires an entire generation of cosplayers, Eve from Stellar Blade is just bland, a doll sexualized by someone who has never seen a woman. And you know, IGN France said that, and these guys were even more pissed. The anime profile pictures were just in an uproar. This person states that IGN France is already insulting Stellar Blade and Eve's character, claiming it was made by someone who has never seen a woman. Well, the director is married. Here is her partner, IGN. I think someone is jelly. Some more childish insults, but then again, if you only need sex to sell your video game, then your game is kind of trash. Like, it's kind of like fan service in anime. Some of the most trashiest animes that don't get any recognition are the ones with a lot of fan service in it. Because people want to see a good story. They don't just want to see breast and butt. It's like that doesn't do anything. At one point, people just want to see a good story or play a good game. And people are saying it's a war between people who feel insecure about themselves from genre/3D and others who are just like, ooh, cool, pretty when seeing them. No, it's not that deep. It's just a whole bunch of weird people online who, like, all they focus on is just how you can see the character's butt from different angles. It's getting weird. You guys are not making the gamer stereotype any better at this point. Like, you're making it worse. Like I said, from the Bernie Mac show from 20 years ago, they was making fun of the gamer stereotype. You guys are doing that like times 1,000 at this point with this new game. So once again, the Stellar Blade fanbase is literally criticizing anybody who says anything about this game. This is by far becoming one of the worst fan bases I've seen. It's just getting weird at this point in time. Like, if you criticize this game, or even say that the game is just like average, they're gonna be mad and coming for you at this point. It's just insane. So hopefully these people who feel so strongly about this game actually support it, because at the way it's going, I don't think this game is gonna do any real big numbers. I think people are just all talk. They just want to say, hey, we're gonna fake support this game to own the so-called Western developers, but I don't think these people are really gonna buy this game like that. Like, we see how exclusive games on PlayStation sell. They don't sell that great, so I don't think this game is gonna do great sales wise. I think it's gonna be another mediocre game, which mediocre is not bad in a sense. Like, it's a lot of stuff that's great just being run of the mill, but I don't think it's gonna be enough for this game to have a sequel or do that well, to be honest. But people gonna be like, hey, we got to see digital boobs and butts, but that's not gonna be enough to sell the game. You need a great game, a great story, a great gameplay. That's gonna get the people coming back, not just digital pornography is the way to say it. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to know your insights if you've been seeing the discourse online about this game and the fan base, because the fan base has been going wild about this game. It's like, not in a good way. I've been seeing nothing positive about this fan base. Just a whole bunch of just like corn obsessed profile pictures, anime profile pictures, who are really like promoting this game. But like I said, definitely see your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.